Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Going up for the first down to the 37.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Bush. Caught by the receiver. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Canes are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And first down, looking to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Turner. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Ran by the receiver. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Looking downfield, it's Bush. The ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Caught, 2nd down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And you seem you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Canes will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wide out. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Back to throw. It's Bush. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a run to the left. the ball out to the 32.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back and be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And now the handoff. A change of direction. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield. It's Bush. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Now it's second down here. Handoff to the back. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
Just trucks through the defender. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Now they'll run a draw play. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to find room. It's Hawkins. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, that era. In right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's complete on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll run it here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Bush. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick dart to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Looking for his big tight end. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. He's going to hand this off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To bootleg here. On the run here. Lets it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quick completion with the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field.
At the 38, brings up.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. Running through the tackle. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Nobody can bring him down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Continues to fight for yards. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. hand it off. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Let's go. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the
touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Throws a stiff arm. They'll tackle him right at the 31. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Bush. looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal's good, and they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Turner. Tackled at the 12. The pushes him back up in the end zone. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Handoff heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
It's 4th down.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He's past the marker and still going. Finding space at the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
52, Penn State, 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And Indy Lions will line up to boot it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to pass. It's Bush. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Snags a quick throw. He shreds the tackle. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away, let the defense close it out. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.